The darling to the opening ceremony of the Olympics, the lovely young woman who sat up on that stage with a DJ turntable while imitating Jesus Christ in the Last Supper. You remember her. Now threatens to sue her online detractors, which is ridiculously hypocritical. How do you disrespect a religion so much, and then when people speak up against it, now you want to sue them into oblivion? Absolutely absurd, but let's get active. This is according to the Associated Press. A storm of outrage about the Paris Olympics opening ceremony, including angry comments from Donald Trump, took a legal turn Tuesday, with the French prosecutors ordering police to investigate complaints from a DJ and LGBTQ plus icon who performed. She goes by DJ Barbara Butch. The jokes just write themselves at this point. Anyway, she said she suffered a torrent of online threats and abuse in the wake of a contentious seed at the game's opening ceremony. You think you could just get up on the stage and just imitating Christ at the Last Supper as your army of disrespectful miscreants to the left and the right of you promote their agenda without criticism that is a weird expectation, man. Nevertheless, a lawyer for the Butch told the Associated Press that she had filed a formal legal complaint alleging online harassment, threats, and insults. I've said this once and I'll say this before. Guys, if you are watching my platform, don't go to these people's social medias. Don't say anything to them. Don't try to make them feel bad for their bullshit. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. My theory is that good should over trump evil. Just keep working on being valuable, and the good in that value is going to over trump the opposite side. The lawyer, Audrey Mesalati, said the complaint doesn't name any specific perpetrator or perpetrators for the alleged crimes. I wonder, how does that work? If there's no one alleged, then how are you going to sue somebody? The Paris prosecutor's office confirmed that it received Butch's complaint and said that it tasked a police unit that specializes in fighting hate crime to investigate. The police probe will focus on discriminatory messages based on religion or S-orientation that were sent to her posted online, it said. Although the ceremony's artistic director, Thomas Jolly, has repeatedly said that he was not inspired by the Last Supper, critics interpreted part of the show that featured Butch as a mockery of the Leonardo da Vinci's painting showing Jesus Christ and his apostles. Yeah, this is complete bullshit right here. Anyone who believes this revisionist history, right? Like, they're expecting you at this junction in your life to look at things with your eyes, but not believe anything that you see. You could be looking at a blue sky, but they'll tell you that it's rainbow colored. You could look at this with your own two eyes without someone telling you that this is not what you see, but you can obviously see that this is a parody, all the way down to the person in the middle adorning her representation of a halo. Of course they're gonna tell you it's not based on that. What else are they going to say at this point? This is the equivalent to you being caught with your hand in the cookie jar and your mom asking you, are you stealing cookies? And you saying no while the hand is still in the cookie jar. This is the modern day equivalent of getting caught with your hand in the cookie jar. You got caught red-handed. You got called out for your ridiculous and disrespectful interpretation. And now it was never meant to be based on that. Okay. Butch, who calls herself a love activist, wore a silver headdress that looked like a halo as she got a party going during her segment of the show. Drag artists, dancers, and others flanked Butch on both sides. Trump in the United States said Monday that he thought it was a disgrace. I'm very open-minded, the former president and current Republican nominee told Fox News host Laura Ingraham, who specifically asked about the comparisons to the Last Supper. But I thought what they did was a disgrace. French Catholic bishops and others were among those who said Christians had been hurt and offended. Paris Olympic organizers said that there was never an intention to show disrespect to any religious group and that the intent was to celebrate community tolerance. Outside of her receiving threats within her inbox that's directed towards her, because I do think that is way too much, and she should look for legal action to protect herself. But outside of all that stuff, it's insults, it's criticism, which is a ridiculous thing to try to sue people for. But hey, have at it. But just like you're trying to sue those people, I think that the Christian community should come together and sue your ass right back for the insults, for the criticism that you publicly displayed on the backs of Christianity. Jolly, who's the creative director of the entire show, has said that he saw the moment as a celebration of diversity. The table which spun the Butch, spun her tunes as a tribute to feasting and French gastronomy. It's wild that he frames it as celebration of diversity, right? This is when keeping it too diverse goes absolutely wrong. We see this also too in like movie characters nowadays, how they'll race swap movie characters in order to hit some type of DEI standard. You see this also in modern day video games, where game developers are forced to create diversity and inclusion changes within a game that can go against the historical value or nature of that scene, which often goes against the historical accuracy of the time that they are trying to depict. And in this case, it was using a big back LGBTQ DJ. My wish isn't to be subversive, nor to mock, or to shock, Jolly said. Most of all, I wanted to send a message of love, a message of inclusion, and not alter the vibe, whatever. Here's the actual letter from the attorney that has gone public. Since the opening ceremony of the Paris 2024 Olympic Games, artist, DJ, and activist Barbara Butch has been the target of an extremely violent campaign of cyber harassment and defamation. She's been threatened with D-TO and R, and has also been the target of numerous anti-homophobic and grossophobic insults. Grossophobia is a type of discrimination that involves stigma based on body size and can be harmful to health. It can also be referred to as fat phobia. The term can be described of the fear of being fat. Well, I guess I'm grossophobic, guys. Male content supremacist, also grossophobic. I do not want to be fat. I do everything in my power. And I'm getting older now too. My body's not burning calories the way that it used to. So now I'm doing 2-a-days. Yes, that's right. Training in the mornings 3 days a week and doing some type of cardio, hiking, boxing, something in the evenings, because I'll be damned. As long as my 2 legs function, I will be walking around and doing something with my body. Our bodies were not designed to just sit down and just chill all day, all right? We come from hunting and gathering, baby. But yeah, I guess I'm grossophobic if you just say this. Yes, I have a fear of becoming, but see, everybody should have that damn fear. Why? Because it'll kill you earlier. These wokies are gonna start creating definitions like carophobic, scared of getting hit by a car. Oh, you scared of dying by a car in the street? Yeah, me, I just like to just cross the street without looking at all. But you're carophobic. Ew, get away from me. But it more generally refers to the systems of oppressions that devalue and stigmatize fat people, especially minoritized people in Western and patriarchal societies. Got it. Just another made-up word to make you feel bad or to provide some new victimhood status that they're going to seek DEI funding for or something like that, I guess. Barbara Butch condemns this vile hatred directed at her, what she represents, and what she stands for. Indeed, her commitments and personal values of benevolent... I always mess up this word. I'm sorry. Benevolence, inclusivity, and love for others have always been at the heart of her artistic project, promoting festivities for all, regardless of age, sexual orientation, origin, religion, or gender. She is today filing several complaints against these acts, whether committed by French nationals or foreigners. So she's coming for Trump, apparently, and intends to prosecute anyone who tries to intimidate her in the future. I don't know what this young lady was thinking, as if she was not going to get criticized for this abhorrent, this poor taste of an opening show in mocking a religion. Here's the thing, but it's good to see people in numbers and in droves speaking about this situation. There's been rumors that have been going around talking about, oh, they're supposed to be mocking Greek mythology and things like that. But if there was enough people that believed current day in Greek mythology, they should be speaking up and having an issue with this as well. If what they look at doesn't represent, or it sheds a bad light on, or if it outright disrespects a whole religion or belief system. Because at the end of the day, this is the Olympics. If you wanted to display Greek mythology, show them in giant thrones or have big weapons, spears, and clouds overhead. But that's not what y'all chose to do. You chose to go from one of the most impactful paintings in Christianity. But guys, if y'all looking at this, don't go over to her social medias and comment to her or anything like that, because it's not right. And there's a lot of weight behind her words. Questions, comments, concerns? Y'all already know what to do. Mediocre tutorials and reviews at gmail.com. I'm going to take my grossophobic ass and get up out of here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Leave me some comments down below. What do you guys think about this particular situation? Until next time, you two. Peace.